is invading villages.
In an extremely handsome package.
It's shaping attacks.
Ow!
What can it mean? Coming this December, Clash of Clans.
What is up? What's going on, guys? Trizzle here, tuning in, bringing you guys another great video. And man, oh man, we are in the middle of upgrade fever. That's right, guys. Town Hall 13 is coming. It's on its way. Only a few short weeks in the future, December 2019. It's official, guys. There will be a Town Hall 13. Now, that actually brings me to the whole purpose of this video. We're going to be going over 10 things to expect at Town Hall 13. A few of these items are somewhat self-explanatory. We definitely know a certain direction, or at least what to expect when it comes to upgrading to another Town Hall. But a few things, it's definitely good to talk about. So let's hop right into it, doing my best Philly D impression. Starting with number 1, a new hero. I know this goes without saying, guys, but as you saw from the sneak peek video, there will definitely be a 4th hero coming to the game. That's going to add a whole new dynamic. It's going to make things very exciting, and I can't wait to see what that's going to be. I know there was some speculation saying that there might be some carryover from Clash Royale with the Prince, the Ice Wizard, a few other things, but we'll have to see. Either way, I'm excited to see what the game's gonna be like, bringing that new hero into the mix. That's gonna bring us to the number 2 item, guys, a new siege machine. They've already leaked somewhat of an image on this. I'll see if I can show you guys a quick clip on that. But they do plan on adding another siege machine to the game at Town Hall 13. So that should be pretty exciting. That's gonna bring us to the number 3 item, which is going to be a unique defense for Town Hall 13. As you guys have kind of figured it out, each new Town Hall that's added to the game brings its own unique defense that makes the game that much more difficult. At Town Hall 9, you have your Expos. At Town Hall 10, you're introduced to Inferno Towers. At Town Hall 11, you have the Eagle Artillery. And then at Town Hall 12, you have your Giga Tesla. So each one, as you go up, compounds the difficulty. And one thing we will not be seeing, guys, is a merger. You know, some people were thinking like a Giga Inferno type combination, like hybrid. And unfortunately, that's just not going to work, because if you really think about it, and Galadon made a great point in his video, is that if you combine that, so you do have, let's say, a Giga Tesla Inferno combo, well, guess what? You've now taken away the Giga Tesla, and that actually makes it a little bit weaker. So we expect to see a unique defense, unique specifically to Town Hall 13, and that's going to make it even tougher for those Town Hall 12s to try to swoop up and grab that 2-star. That's going to bring us to the number 4th item, and this is kind of an all-encompassing item, because as we all know, when we go to a new Town Hall, we can expect to see new levels for almost every single structure, spell in the game. Not every single spell or troop, but the majority of the troops, spells, and structures will be seeing an upgrade. Obviously, the defenses will definitely be seeing a bump. We'll be seeing a bump probably to traps. We'll definitely see a bump to troop levels, as well as spells and walls. Of course, that's going to bring us to the number 5 item, which is going to be new troops. Now, I haven't seen anything yet on specifically what's being leaked. They may roll this out upon launch. They may roll it out later on. The beauty of it is that they don't have to go completely crazy and add every single troop that they were planning on adding at launch, but we do expect to see at least one new troop unique to the game at Town Hall 13. That's going to bring us to the number 6 item, a new color scheme. I know this goes without saying, as we've gone from Town Hall 8 to Town Hall 9 to 10, 11, 12. Supercell has been able to make things interesting from an artistic standpoint. They've made the coloration at least unique enough so that you can differentiate, and it makes it at least aesthetically pleasing. So a lot of the artists on the Clash of Clans forum have been putting together some concepts to kind of see which direction they're going to be going in. But I know I'm actually interested to see myself. So that's going to lead us to number 7. A new spell. Now this is one of the items that we may not see roll out immediately upon launch, because that's going to require a lot. They're going to have to work out the new hero, the new siege machine, any new troops. So a new spell may be in the distant future, but we do expect to see probably a new spell added to the game at Town Hall 13. That's going to bring us to the number 8 item on the list, which is new walls. Not that walls in and of themselves aren't already a grind and a half. We all know it is ridiculously hard and expensive to farm your walls, and speaking from somebody that has multiple accounts, I can tell you that it is not easy. It's hard out here for a pimp. But that doesn't mean that Supercell isn't going to add it. Obviously, with an additional Town Hall level comes added complexity, so that's going to mean probably new walls. And of course, that's going to bring us to the number 9 item on the list. And I know this goes without saying in so many different ways, but we're going to be seeing a new meta, guys. With the advent of the new troops, the new troop levels, the new hero, new spells, we're going to be seeing a little bit of a shift. Obviously, once the new meta changes, doesn't mean that certain things, are completely going to be not something that's not viable, especially when we're talking about 3-starring max bases in war, but expect there to be a shift. Now that's going to bring us to the number 10 item, and this one is kind of an overlap because with them rolling out Town Hall 13, we are going to be seeing a lot of the older players that took some time off from the game, decided to take a little bit of a pause, a little vacation. We're going to see some of those players come back. We're also going to see some new players. This is actually going to be pretty exciting because anybody who's played the game long term knows that it's roughly about a year and a half, almost 2 years between each town hall being updated, and throughout that time there's tons of players that have made the gargantuan task, has completed the gargantuan task of maxing their base, maxing their walls, and it's all about the progression, guys, especially with the advent of books, hammers, that has really sped up the progression of the game. It just makes things a lot more exciting, and it keeps people interested. And we want people playing, we don't want people getting burnt out. I'm excited to see what Town Hall 13 holds. I was actually just showing you guys some replays from our last war, because we absolutely crushed this clan, came so close to perfect war, back-to-back perfect wars, because the previous war that we hit was actually perfect, and that's just how we do, guys. Unfortunately, our streak went by. But that's not the topic of this video. The topic of this video is I cannot wait, guys. Town Hall 13 is going to breathe a new breath of fresh air and life into the game at a much needed time, especially when the community is reeling from the fact that Supercell decided to get rid of global chat for almost no reason at all, other than maybe saving them money and not having to allocate resources. But when it's all said and done, hopefully they will continue to do what they do and present a game that's not only enjoyable, that continues to change and keep people interested enough to keep coming back. As you know, I've built my entire YouTube channel around Clash of Clans. We've done some other stuff on here, but at the end of the day, it's all about that COC. But with that being said, really appreciate you guys watching this video all the way to the end. Make sure you guys check out our live stream on Sunday. We are going to be doing some special giveaways for the month of November 2019, so don't sleep on that, guys. Make sure you go down below, drop a comment, hit that like button for me, hit that subscribe button if you haven't already done so. Really appreciate you guys. Again, Trizzle tuning out.
All around me are familiar faces, worn out places.
That's all, folks.